This is a video chart presentation of Odyssey Marine Exploration. It's a NASDAQ listed stock, trading our ticker OMEX. See a nice little move over the last 4 months. If I scaled this back to a 1-year chart, you'd see this actually coming off a double bottom type of look. Stock was trading over top of $3 last fall, but hit a bottom right here around $1.70, $1.75 on several occasions. And since then, trying to trend upward, including a high of $2.74 in March. Falling back from those highs, obviously, held a support right around $2, trying to climb a little bit again. And with the move on Thursday, closing up about 2% at $2.17. Want to see if it's going to try and develop a little uptrend coming off this bottom, take on some resistance at $2.40, and possibly go try and make some new highs. You can see the MACD starting to trend back towards zero. Bullish cross happened a week or so ago. Of course, we'll be looking for this break through the zero mark. A move technical traders referred to as breaking the money line. As you can see last time back here in February, when it made the move, broke back through zero, a nice appreciation in share value followed. So we'll be looking for something similar right now. As well, you can see the slow stow moving back over top of 50, showing that some momentum is building in the chart again, similar to back in February. And although the money flow index is flatlined a little bit, it is moving upward, and we'll be looking for the move through 50 to indicate people are paying higher prices for the stock again over 14-day averages. Obviously, that's a sign of bullishness. Relative strength index, the 14 right at 50.3, pretty neutral reading, but again showing signs of life coming off this bottom support level at $2. Right now, a little bit of struggle between the bulls and bears to take control of momentum. I want to go ahead and note this support at $2 I mentioned. That's a key area for me on any pullback. That spot absolutely must hold. Our chances of it coming back down to at least $1.80, perhaps these old lows again around $1.70, are really increased. And probably more importantly, what I'm looking for though is continued upward pressure, because I want to see this general uptrend, just something like that, try and continue of higher lows and higher highs. Chart still has a real nice upside to back where it was trending last September, October, and even into November. So for me, it's important to see this channel continue to develop. What I'd be looking for resistance is I think it is definitely facing a little bit right here at 220. You can see it's had a hard time, hasn't been able to close above it. A little bit of a support level back here at the end of the month. And again, just a slight pause back here in February. So I think there's a little bit of resistance at 220. But that's only a secondary resistance. I don't see it being that difficult of a spot. I see it picking up much more around 240. And that's going to be a general area. It's going to run right through to 250, where you can see the stock just stalled out, just couldn't push through it. Even on these days it had a nice run to start the day out, all the way up to 274 here. Never even closed near those highs. Pulled right back down to fight at this resistance level. So I'd look for that to be a very tough spot. From current levels of 217 though, it's a nice little upside. And if it breaks through, then I'm going to look for a much higher level. And on any pullback, I definitely would want to see that hold as a support. Volume's not too bad in this play. 574,000 shares traded on Thursday. Right about a 3-month average for it. I'd like to see a little bit of an increase to break through 220. To have some closing prices above that level. Then I wouldn't be too concerned about really looking for a volume spike until it comes rushing up to try and break through this resistance. But all in all, it's a pretty nice looking chart. Nice support at $2 and a nice upside to any real resistance. So this is one we're going to keep an eye on going forward. But as always, it's merely my interpretation of the Odyssey Marine Exploration chart. I'm not a financial consultant. Strongly encourage you to do your own proper due diligence. Consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Please visit the allpenny.com website to view the full disclaimer disclosure, and do not base any investment decisions upon any material found on the website and/or this video chart. No person employed by All Penny Stocks is a registered investment advisor or licensed broker-dealer. Thank you for watching. Trade smart.